6:40 remaining in the first. The Grizzlies 8 of 11 shooting early.
$1 in the Wendy's app.
Memphis, Tennessee, with the Grizzlies up 6. Third stop on the Warrior 5-game road trip. A Verizon reliable performance. The one thing you can rely on in the NBA this year, comebacks. Last night, the Grizzlies' largest comeback in the whole league came from 29 down to beat San Antonio. Warriors had that 23-point comeback against Portland, but you could go years and not see this many comebacks. And this has all been one season. No lead is safe in the NBA.
It's never over till it's over. The three ball is prevalent. Anyone can come back and try to win the game. And for the Grizzlies last night, it was their defense in the third and fourth quarter where they just kind of shut down the Spurs. I think the Spurs scored like 16 points in the fourth quarter, and then in overtime only 11 points.
And why did it go to overtime?
Didn't foul, up 3.
Spurs up 3, elected not to foul, and Dylan Brooks hit a 3, went to overtime, and we had Memphis win.
But that's what the Spurs do. They religiously don't foul up 3.
Santi Aldama has checked in. Luke Kennard, who was acquired at the trade deadline, he was 4 for 7 on threes last night.
And Santi Aldama plays really well against the Warriors, too. He's a really fluid big man, stretches the floor as well with the shooting.
Jaren Jackson Jr. and denied on the baseline. How about that?
Give him a taste of his own medicine.
Kuminga got caught up in the air, found DiVincenzo in the corner. These are the possessions. The Memphis defense has nothing to do with stepping out of bounds. It just ends up being an empty possession.
Well, look at the Warriors giving Jaren Jackson a taste of their own medicine. Kuminga just met him up top, straight up, kept his verticality. That's textbook.
And Chris Mullin said it on Warrior pregame live. Don't give away possessions that are within your control. Unforced turnovers. Jaren Jackson Jr. on Kuminga. JK played him very well.
But that's what the Memphis Grizzlies try to do, just win a possession game. Offensive rebounds as Draymond goes all the way and misses. They get steals, at 3rd in the league in steals, I believe.
DiVincenzo will pick up that foul after the rebound, but I like Draymond attacking and going end to end.
It's got to be a threat out there. That's how you keep the defense off balance. If you make them have to guard you, that's going to open up space for the shooters on the perimeter. And you want to get out in transition against this team, because if you're going up against their set defense all night, trying to force the issue, Desmond Bane breaking the paint, the Warriors on the other side trying to do the same.
Well, you talked about it in the first quarter, and to back up your point, this is just a hang in there, hang in there, hang in there. Steph missing the 3. I mean, you're only down 6. This is an elite team at home. This is an elite defensive team you're playing. They're making threes. And Dylan Brooks will draw the foul on Moody there.
This is one of those games where you know there's going to be a ton of contact. You've got to be ready to take some punishment and dish out some punishment. Match their intensity. Let them know you're going to be the more physical, aggressive team. As this is their MO. This is how they play. They want to intimidate you. Be the tougher team, more gritty team. You got to be that tonight.
They're very different than any of the other elite teams in the Western Conference, both in body type, mentality, and the way they play. Dylan Brooks, he is not an efficient shooter at 38%, but you wouldn't know that tonight. Draymond, and every time they go at Steph, he's finding guys slipping.
His man Tillman stayed up with Steph. And Steph is reading it and making the right pass quick.
Roddy Hines behind Tillman and hits another 3.
So now they're benching on Draymond Green. They switched it up on him and let Draymond Green handle. And then he just made the passes. That next defender came over.
This is a grow-up game for the 20-year-old Kuminga. On the road, Memphis is 28-5. JJJ missing the 3. Steph for the rebound. Down 7. Clay filling the lane. Missed the dunk. But he was fouled in the process.
He tried to dunk it.
Whoa, 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 wait a minute. Eric Lewis was initially going to call a jump ball. This is going to be very interesting.
This is not going the way the Warriors would like. jump ball.
Okay.
Let's see what he's thinking here. Klay Thompson goes up to dunk it.
Okay, first of all, Jaren Jackson hit the backboard, which you're not allowed to do.
But I think he might have hit the ball first.
Well, Klay, right there, Jaren Steph is being bottled up tonight. 3 of 11 shooting.
And Draymond made sure he closed out the Kennard.
Jaren Jackson with the left hand.
He's been a problem on both sides of the floor tonight. He's got 4 blocks. 17 points.
Without Ja Morant, Jaren Jackson, Desmond Bane have led the way. Kuminga back to Steph. And short on the jumper. Jones, nice spin and finish.
There's a stagger ball screen. Got rid of his defender, got separation. Draymond had to help, but he made the adjustment.
Warriors cut it to 4, 10 unanswered by the Grizzlies. Kuminga, and he will get to the line.
It's perfect. Santi Aldama can't stay with him, especially if he pump fakes and Aldama bites. Go to the rim. The Grizzlies' offense at home has been much better, and that's one of the reasons there's that disparity. How well they played at home.
Entire half on the road, or the Clipper game on this trip where the free throws were 32 to 15.
Well, that's how you end up 30th in the league in free throw attempts. But right now, the Warriors are saying this is what we have to do to stay in this game, and it's the right mentality.
I mean, they are right there, down 6 right now.
Look at Kuminga picking up full court. No one's telling him to do that. He's just trying to get his intensity up, and if you're his teammates, you have to follow suit.
So Poole's 9 of 9 free throwing. Grizzlies only have 8 free throws as a team. Roddy, 3 threes for the 30% three-point shooter. Wow. And that's the magic number, 15 made threes. Warriors are 1 and 18 on the road when the opponents hit 15 threes.
Roddy's just another guy that looks like a football player that can knock down threes like Bane.
Oh, Kuminga, a chance to high rise. He dropped the ball. Oh, man.
He kept looking back at Santi Aldama, chasing him down. This is a summation of the Warriors on the road this season. He just lost it.
There are turnovers, and then there are unforced turnovers.